Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is CodSpots, and today I'll be watching part 4 of our Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Capture the Flag Glitch Mode Spots part 4, and I'm going to be doing a commentary over it because I've already recorded the spots, and I'm just going to commentate over it, so I do apologize in advance if what I say isn't, synced with the spot. So for the first one, you're going to run into this gas tank area. I forgot the name of the building. Change teams 4 times, and you'll be out of the map, sorry. So 4 times, and then you just like walk straight. Now once you're out here, most of the ground is solid. You'll see in the video later that I show which parts you fall through. Now these like stone heads, these graves and stuff, I think you can get on every single one of them. It only takes like 1 or 2 team changes, and then you'll be up there and you just gotta jump and walk forward and stuff. But you can have the dummies or your bots set up like anywhere, right here, right there, or to the far right next to the gas station. But you can get on all these white grave things, you know what I mean. As you saw right there, that's where you fall through. So most of it is solid except for that area where I just fell. As you know, if you die, the glitch stops working. Sorry, that was my phone. And sorry if you can hear my fan. Hopefully you can't. But I mean, you can get on all of these. There's multiple spots to go for. You can probably 1080 it, but it is not the best spot, but it's cool. The next spot we're going to be on the map Studio, and you're just going to spawn in on sales. Run over to the saloon right here. Go in this corner. Change teams 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Now when you spawn up here, you're going to be kind of in a barrier, kind of a glitch type thing. All you got to do is walk forward. Like walk into this thing, the wood right there, and move a little left, and it'll just like transport you out of the map. Now once you're out of the map here, you're just gonna follow where I go over here, and you can get on top of this it's like wooden structure. It's not real, but you can stand on top of it. So you're just gonna kind of get in between the wood, or just straight in this corner, and change teams 6 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Spawn in, and you just spawn on top of it. You could jump back on the saloon for a trick shot. You can do like a backdrop for a wall bang. So horizontally it's all real, but when you go on the outside like this, the vertical, I guess you could say, then it's fake. Now if you're down here and you don't have a way to kill yourself and you don't want to team change back, you're just gonna jump through this wooden structure all the way to the right. Just keep walking forward, you'll glitch into the rock, and when you see the light, there's a suicide. You could go for a trick shot there, but I think it'd be better if you did it on this building. But if you play around and mess with it, you can see all the areas you can go. You can walk right through most of it. And again, just kill yourself if you need to. But it'd be cool to see backdrops on this spot. You could jump forward. I gotta turn my phone off, sorry. So you could do like a jump forward, but I think it'd be really cool if you did a backdrop. That's about it for Studio. So as you see right there, I did a backdrop. It'd be cool for backdrops, bestly. So that should be it for Studio. The next map is Vertigo, and yeah, I don't know why I made it this long, but we'll see what's going on. Okay, so it's best to spawn in on Stills or Stills and then change teams to SDC, or you can just go straight off SDC as it is one of the main teams. So run into this corner, change teams 4 times, 3, 4, spawn in, and you'll be on the side of this, like not on top of it, but on like the slanted part of this building. You could go up to the part of the building where I just knifed, but you can't place attack, and it's super close to the death barrier. So the place we're going to be trick shotting is right through these windows, or the glass right here. So break all the glass, and that way you don't get stuck and like hit the ground or something. I would suggest having the bots maybe right where the flag is, or maybe way far in the back right there. You can even do it if they're on the inside of the map, like in the middle of the map, and just go for some sort of wall bang. This is one of those spots where you either have to kill yourself, like suicide, or like a crossbow, something like that. Find a way to kill yourself, or team change back up there. and considering the middle of the map is pretty close, I would just do a suicide. And you just keep going for shots like that. This is a pretty cool spot. I really like that one. I think I go for one more shot here and then I change the map. So that's looks like that's it for Vertigo. Next is Downhill. This is another one where you can spawn in on seals and change teams to SDC, or you can just spawn in on SDC. Now, right when you spawn in, you're gonna look to your right and you'll see the structure. Looks like a stage of some sort, and just go line yourself up with the edge of it from the the roof. Change teams 4 times, maybe 5, and you'll be on here. You can place attack, walk around, but once you go to this flag right there, you fall off. So again, this is another spot where you have to change teams or kill yourself. I think it's a bit easier if you can find a way to kill yourself. But worst case, just team change back. You could have the bots wherever you want. You could do like across the map, like in the middle of the map, like that little room in the middle, or maybe just a wall bang, that little skiplex over there. Doesn't really matter where you put the bots, but this is a pretty cool spot. And I don't know if it's in this video, but you can get on the other side of where I'm at, like the complete opposite side of that building in the same railing. So that's pretty cool. Next map is Encore. Spawning on sills, and let's see where I go, because I recorded these like a few weeks ago, so I gotta remember which spots are which. Okay, I think I know which one. So this one you could spawn in on SDC and it'd be a little faster, but I was just used to spawning on sills. So you're gonna run into this concession stand, change teams 4 times in the corner, spawn up. You can place attack here, but I guess really depends on your preference. If you'd like to spin right, stay here. If you'd like to spin left, follow where I go. We're going to be getting on that glass across from us, so line yourself up with this pavement right here, this little wall right here. You're going to jump to the shadow, and I think it helps to crouch jump. If you go too far on the left or the right, you can easily fall off into the suicide, which is not what you want. So now you're going to get under this glass and change teams. I think it's only 1 time, maybe 2. Yeah, I'm going to go with 2. And place attack. And there's a little glitch glare from the sun over here. Big tip, do not break the glass. If the glass breaks, like if you break any piece of the glass, any box, the entire 3 area of it, see how I shot and it affected all 3, you don't want to do that, because that's what happens if it breaks. And then you fall right through again, and there's no way to stay up there. So you don't want to break the glass. You can go on the opposite 3 pieces of glass right next to it. Just go under it, change teams like 3-4 times, and you'll be up there. No suicide though. Oh man, sorry about this, guys. I'm actually commentating this the day it's going up, trying to get my sleeping schedule back. So I went to sleep at midnight and woke up at 9, something like that. But I'll be awake when the new map pack comes out to cover that. So for the map Takeoff, spawning on seals or SDC, we're going to be getting on the other side of that red fence. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can go up the stairs and do it that way. I think it's 8 team changes, and you just kind of walk forward. You'll see what I mean. But you would basically, we're going to get on top of this control area, this control building, and just walk over the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the lucky number for this map. Then you're going to spawn and you're going to be on this roof in like a sky barrier, and you start floating down. You can't place attack, so what you can do is you're going to just walk over the edge right here and you'll place attack. Now all this red right here, you walk right through it, so you can't go anywhere else from here. So you see I just jumped through the fence right there. If it's red, you fall right through. Sorry. So from here, you could have the bots, barrel stuff right here if you want. You can have them up in that blue normal trick shot spot. You can have them somewhere on this building. I think that'd be really cool if they're on the far right. Maybe in the building, so you can go for a window or a wall bang, something like that. And then you just go for your shots. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I'm so tired. Sorry again. So This is a pretty cool spot for takeoff. Not too hard to get. A lot of people didn't know that there were spots on takeoff, but there you go. Solo takeoff spot. Next, we're going to be going to Aftermath. And it'd be easier if you spawn in on SDC because it is a pretty big map. So it'll take a lot longer to get there through sills, I think. I don't know, you probably could do it easier with sills. I just went to SDC because I thought it'd be closer. So you run into this building. I think it's B-Bomb in search. Oh man, I cannot stop yawning. Holy. I hope you guys understand this. If not, I apologize. You're gonna run into this corner, change teams. You only need 4 times, I'm pretty sure. That I did like 10 just to make sure, because I've never done this spot. This is all trial and error, you know. That's how I find most of my spots. And you're gonna run into this corner and do 4 or 5 more, and then move a little to your right, and you'll be here. And then the suicide is right here. If your map looks kind of, or your screen looks kind of glitched out, then it's because you're inside the building. But if you kind of scoot over to the right where you can see the map, then that's when you're visible. No, there's a suicide again. I mean, it's probably easiest if you just have the boss standing right in front of you, right there. So that's pretty cool. Next is Cove. Wow, I am actually so tired right now. Spawning on sills, and you're gonna run over here to the far edge of the map, and you're beginning on this like rift type thing. So go ahead and head under it and change teams 4 times. I did 3 that time and messed up, so do 4, and just kind of, you know, position yourself. This is easy 1080. You know, you could do a 1080, 720. You do what you want. Pretty cool spot. It's, you know, it's not super high, but I mean it still looks cool. And it is a spot nonetheless. Some people like high spots, some people like far spots, you know, distance. Some people just like different things, like different spots such as this. So I'm gonna try to include every spot I know: small, big, high, far. So the next one we're gonna go back to studio, and it's gonna look like I'm doing the normal roof, but you'll see what I do. So we're in this dinosaur room, change teams. You only need it 2 times. Then just follow where I go. Instead of running to the building, we're going to run to the far left. Now you can go through this wall right here, but only in certain spots. The pavement on this side, I'm pretty sure you fall right through, so do not do that. Run onto this building, change teams 3 times, and you can place attack. Once up here, that's the suicide right there. Anywhere on the pavement, or on the the parking lot is suicide. Or you could run over to this side if you prefer spinning the other way. I think this is spinning right, the other one's spinning left. Yeah. Yo, stop yawning. And once you jump off of that roof, you gotta run over to the pavement or find a way to kill yourself. So if you want to get back up on this building for some reason, then you just, you know, run back over, change teams 3 times, and there's your suicide. I think it'd be good to have your bots either like right there in the middle, like the original spawn point, or if or have them in like trick shot. The second roof I shot on, you can get on there, but it's not as good as these ones. But yeah, that's 2 more spots for studio, and now we're gonna go to Turbine. This spot we have done before, just a different way. We did this spot with a care package elevation, which is actually annoying and kind of hard to do. So for this, you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look down, spawn in, walk forward, and then you'll be in this big turbine. This big, yeah, I guess you call it a turbine. You can have the boss stand up on the trick shot building. You can have him over there in the control room. I mean, if you want to go for, you know, distance, this is one of the spots where you can do height and distance. This is, you know, 1440 plus, maybe even 1800 if you time your spins right. And then if you don't have a way to kill yourself, you know, run over to the suicide. If you plan on doing this spot, I would suggest edit the classes so you take off lightweight, so it's just an automatic fall, or like an automatic suicide when you hit the ground. But I really did not know you could do this spot until a little recently, and I'm pretty happy that you can, because this is a really cool spot. Next, we're going to be going to Hijacked, and this map has little to none the... God damn it! Yo, I'm sorry again. So this map has little to none spots, but there is this one that requires a form of suicide, such as, you know, Simtex C4 crossbow. I would probably do an see as I switch to my RPG class. So what you do is you gotta find like the hole to where the suicide is. It's right like on the corner, top right corner of the normal. Uh, you know, the big one in the middle. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So you just gotta kind of find your way to it, and then once you do, then you'll know where to trick shot at. You can wallbang this. Sorry for no examples, but it is possible. At least to the front. I don't know if it's possible to the side. But after you go for your trick shot, you know, go for a suicide, or you know, suicide with the RPG, crossbow, Simtex, something. But make sure you shoot it like the right way, because these, as you saw right there, I shot it at like the corner or something, and it didn't work. Such as that, you have to shoot it at the ground. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you see the RPG blast; it's outside of the spot, so that's how you know it works. So when you do that spot, make sure you have a way to kill yourself, because I'm not too sure if the bots or your dummies can shoot into the wall and kill you, but you know. Next is the map Express. I think if this is the right spot, then you can do that. We've done this spot before, just with care packages, and I didn't really ever think of trying it with a CTF glitch, but I mean, it's possible if you like this spot. This is a really good spot for pubs. In general, the spot is not how to get there, because obviously this is private match, but stand under the wall and change teams 3 times. Two, I think it's 2 times, but 3 if you want to be safe, and then just walk to the side, like walk towards the wall, whichever way you're facing, right or left. And then you can have the bots set up. I would probably suggest having them right there in the middle of the map. You know, you can't get back there with it's a death barrier, but I'd probably have the bot standing more towards the what bomb is that? You know, the bomb in the middle of the map, right under the bullet railway and stuff. That way you can go for a like one of those backdrops behind the train and stuff. And this isn't that high of a spot, so I don't think it's a suicide. So another spot where I would suggest having an explosive to kill yourself with. And there I just showed you what it looks like from up here. Anywhere you can have the bot set up. So next is cargo. I found this one by myself. I'm not gonna say I'm the founder. I might be. I don't know. I just messing around trying to look for new spots for you guys, and I figured this out. 1, 2, 3, and you're out of the map. Now, once you're out of the map, there are barriers, like invisible barriers everywhere. So what you gotta do is follow where I go. Run to the fence, change teams twice, and just walk the fence all the way around the blue container, and then you're out, and there's no more barriers. You want to be careful, because right here, I thought I messed up for good. But you can walk all under this. If you go a certain way, it kind of declines, and if you go back, then it ascends, which is really weird. It declines and ascends like at the same time. So I guess if you run back towards the map, it ascends, or more to the right, more to the right, and it ascends. So if you do glitch out and you think you messed up, just run to the right. But this, like, everything outside of the map is fake. So I would just, I wouldn't go too far out of the map, because then your shot probably won't hit or maybe even register. This is one of those really good distance maps if you want, or you can just go right here, right where I'm about. It's pretty good distance, and go for I think you can only 720 this, because it's not a high spot, so you can go for not much, but you can probably do something pretty cool. Have the bot set up like right in front of you. Make sure they don't have guns, so they don't shoot you, because you have no protection. Looks like that's it for cargo. Hey, we're back on Encore. Yeah, this one you're gonna spawn in on seals. I don't know why the timer is so big, so long. That sounded long. Anyways, spawning on sales. Run over to, I don't know, the bathroom area, looks like, and then keep running to this corner, jump on the trash can, and you're gonna change teams, I believe, 6 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 times. And it's gonna look like you're halfway in this stand. You're just gonna run forward, and then you just keep running forward, and you kind of teleport, not too much, but just enough. One side of the map, you could go right where I am and go for a suicide wallbang. I'm not going to guarantee you can wallbang this, but I'm pretty sure you can. I don't see why you couldn't. So if you want to do that, or you can go over here in the more open area. Be careful when you go over here, because the drop off is right where that little wall is, the ledge. If you want to go here, then you can go for shots on bots pretty easily, or you know, I think I'm gonna do it in like a here. There we go. Or you can just jump right over here, and you know, have the bot set up, barrel stuff, or you could have them in the middle of the map. Go for tomahawk trick shots. I tried. I think I tried to get up here, but I didn't do anything good. Yeah, no, that didn't work, and I almost fell off the map. So, or if maybe remember that spot in the middle of the map I showed you in the last video. You could go there. Maybe have a friend there, and then you over here. You go for tomahawk trick shots. He goes for normal shots. Stuff like that. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is part 4. We are in the progress of part 5 already. I do hope you could understand me, because I just did a 20-minute straight commentary with like 4 yawns or whatever. I'm still using my Turtle Beach headset. I should be getting a snowball within the week at most. I'll get it in 2 weeks. Let's see what else. So yeah, sorry for the mic quality if it was really bad, or if you could hear my fan or my yawning on my phone. I just woke up and I'm making this video like an hour. Well, no, more like 4 hours before it uploads. So I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. Part 5 is in the progress. If you have any spots that you haven't seen in parts 1 through 4, or you know, that you think are personally new, definitely, you know, let me know about it on Xbox, Twitter, Skype, YouTube. I'm on all of those pretty actively. That was weird. What else? If I forget anything, I'll put it in the description. Other than that, it's been Cospots, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm out. See ya.